Take the evil out the people, they'll be acting right. Because both black and white are smoking crack tonight. Tupac Shakur was arrested in Johnson City, Tennessee. He was arrested in Tennessee. Let's get it.
Now that's Huggie Pacino certified.
What's going on, y'all? This is Huggie Pacino for the Huggie Pacino Effect, back with another video. Tupac Shakur, not the one you think, of course, was arrested in Tennessee. Johnson City, Tennessee. Tupac Shakur, no, not the one you think, was arrested Saturday in Tennessee after authorities alleged he pulled a knife on a police officer. Shakur, 40, of Elizabethtown, shares his name down to the middle name, Amaru, with the 25-year-old rapper slain in 1996. Unlike the rapper, this Tupac Shakur is white. Shakur is charged with aggravated assault, resisted arrest, simple possession of methamphetamine, and unlawful possession of drug paraphernalia. Johnson City police officials said in a news release that Shakur was arrested Saturday evening after officers went to his home seeking him on warrants out of Carter County. As they arrived, they spotted Shakur in the passenger seat of a vehicle leaving the property. The officers found the car about a half a mile away and made contact with Shakur, who they said pulled away and reached toward his waistband. Mr. Shakur then attempted to turn toward officers with a knife in his hand before being taken into custody and taken in the ground. The news release said, after a brief struggle, Mr. Shakur was placed into custody. That was a brief struggle. Like, they probably got the knife out your hand. Put your hand closed real quick. Mr. Shakur was in possession of a syringe and multiple baggies of methamphetamines. All right, we're gonna get to that link in a minute. Let's come back. Shakur was taken into Washington County Detention Center where he was booked on charges. According to the news release, he is being held in lieu on $18,000 bail. He was scheduled to appear in court Monday afternoon. It was not immediately known if Shakur was given his name at birth or if he changed it as an adult. His birth predates the career of the slain rapper, whom he shares the name. The rapper Tupac Shakur, who had survived the shooting in 1994, was gunned down September 7th, 1996 in Las Vegas after seeing a Mike Tyson boxing match at the MGM Grand. Shakur was in the passenger seat of the BMW by rap mogul Marion Suge Knight, chairman of Death Row Records. Later that night, as they pulled up to an intersection near the Vegas Strip on their way to a nightclub, a white Cadillac pulled alongside the vehicle and fired more than a dozen shots into the BMW, striking Shakur 4 times. According to the news report at the time, including MTV News, as part of a series of 3 operations, surgeons removed the rapper's right lung in an unsuccessful effort to stop his internal bleeding. I want y'all to go to the description box. There will be a channel I want to send you to called the Tupac Host Reveal. If you can't find the link in the description box, the hashtag will send you to a section of his channel where you can check out his videos. I want y'all to analyze something because I want to educate you people. Does anybody remember what they said they did to Tupac? They said they pulled him out of the car and they laid him on the ground. He got blood everywhere, and well, there's no blood on the ground. No skid marks of the vehicle. None of that. And remember, they were at the red light. They said that the shots went off and the car was in front of them. There's no damage to the front of that car. And typically, if you have your foot on the brake, when shots rang out, you're not going to keep your foot on the brake. You're not going to just take your foot off the brake. Eventually, you have to run into something, right? Well, that never happened. But, you know, and people can call this a conspiracy theory all you want. But just go to the channel and see if you can debunk any of the information. Anywho, we'll get to that another day. Shakur, who was put on a ventilator and heavily sedated, died September the 13th, 6 days after being shot. His mother, Afeni Shakur, was by his side. Afeni Shakur, who named her son Lassane Parrish Crooks when he was born in 1971, changed his name to Tupac Amaru after an 18th century Peruvian revolutionary after she joined the Black Panther Party, according to biography.com. Tupac's last name was taken from a surname of his sister's father. The homicide of the BET man, the man BET named the most influential rapper of all time, remains unsolved, though there have been multiple theories over the years, including one conspiracy theory that Tupac, tired of fame, faked his death. That's a conspiracy? That he was tired of fame? That was never a conspiracy. Faking his death, but not tired of fame. What the hell? What? They just gonna add to this conspiracy that nobody... Has anybody ever said Tupac was tired of being famous? Stop it. Anyway, one of the most prevalent theories has been that the killing was part of a feud between East and West Coast rappers. That's not even... Anyway, the theory involved rapper Biggie Smalls, also known as Notorious B.I.G., with whom Shakur had an ongoing feud related to their rival record labels. The Los Angeles-based Death Row Records for Shakur and the New York-based Bad Boy Records for Smalls. Smalls, whose birth name was Christopher Wallace, was killed 6 months after Shakur's death in a March 1997 drive-by shooting very similar to the one that killed Shakur. Like Shakur, Wallace was killed as he sat in the passenger seat of a vehicle while leaving a music industry party in LA. According to the Las Vegas Review-Journal, which reviewed FBI files in 2011 regarding the Biggie Smalls shooting, federal agents investigated the possibility that Wallace's slaying was committed in retaliation for Shakur's death. See the FBI redacted files on the death of Biggie Smalls here if you want to. I'll put that link in the description as well. The files indicate that the FBI became involved as part of a probe corruption and civil rights violation in the LAPD, and the Review Journal reported that the focus of the investigation was whether corrupt LA police officers were involved in Wallace's killing. Federal investigators ultimately concluded that there was not enough evidence to bring charges against the officers suspected of the involvement, the newspaper reported. Like that of Shakur, his killing remains unsolved. Let's go over here to this information here. News release. City of Johnson Police Department. All right. JCPD news release. Felony arrest. October 19th, 5:41. On October the 19th, officers of Johnson City Police Department arrested Tupac A. Shakur, 576 Broad Street, Elizabethton, Tennessee, 40-year-old male, and charged him with aggravated assault. We got all that. At 5:41, officers responded to a call at 2215 East Yanaka Avenue in reference to an individual who had active warrants from Carter County Sheriff's Department. As they arrived, officers observed a vehicle leaving with the suspect inside. The vehicle was later located at 1908 East Yanaka Avenue, and contact was made with Tupac Shakur, who was sitting in the passenger seat. Officers attempted to place him in custody. He pulled away. Okay, we got that. It's in the article, so they just put this in the same thing. Okay, boom. Arraignment is set at 1:30 p.m. October 21st. That's tomorrow. What's that's today? Washington County General Sessions Court. How about we give them a call? What do y'all think? We'll be right back.
Our office hours are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., excluding all days for criminal court and criminal court.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
All right. I ran across this story about this Tupac Shakur guy. Is this a real person with that name that had a court date today?
Yeah. Yes.
Was he born with that name?
No, it was changed.
Oh, it was changed.
My own.
Do you know what year he changed it?
I honestly don't have a clue.
I know this is kind of funny.
That's what I have heard.
I read that today. I was like, no, this can't be real. So what was his government name? Do you know?
Do what now?
What was his government name? Do you know?
I honestly don't know. He's in session court, I believe. If you want to call over there and see if they have any more information on him, they might be able to tell you.
Okay, I just wanted to know if that was his government name, because I read in the article that said it, and they didn't know if it was his birth name or not. But that's all I wanted to know.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Okay, you're welcome.
All right, thank you, now.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Well, we got what we wanted. He wasn't born with that name, obviously. That wouldn't make sense unless he knew about the Peruvian revolutionary guy. He didn't come up with that name before Tupac. But the fact that he would change his name to Tupac was kind of funny. Like I said, in the description box, you will have the FBI files, and you will have Tupac Hoax Revealed channel for those who have never researched that piece of work that man over there is putting together about the Tupac lives in general, the hoax that it is undeniable evidence about who Tupac really was. I would get into the fact of how he's an agent, but you have to go do the research. Take the Pepsi challenge, go over there. Big ups to you, by the way. Tupac Host Revealed. Make sure y'all subscribe. And this is the Huggie Pacino effect. I am Huggie Pacino. Undeniably great with the gift of intelligence everlasting. Professionally accounting currency and numerous options. I am gone.
Now that's Huggie Pacino certified.